Hi there! Welcome to Pallet University and episode 5 of our Let's Play of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. In this episode, if you missed last episode, we had our first encounter with Team Meanies, a rescue team bent on world domination who stole mail from our mailbox, which is a federal crime, by the way. And yeah, so today I believe we're going to have another encounter with them. We didn't really fight. They just stole things from our mailbox and committed a federal crime once again. But today, we might actually encounter them for real. In a real meaningful way. So if you're excited for that, make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Anyway, Gavin, Cooper. Huh? Who's that? It's little Caterpie. Oh, Caterpie, how have you been? Please help my friend. What's the matter? I was playing with my friend Metapod, but Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still lost out there. Oh, I see. That does sound bad. We also discovered that Ekans is cursed. Like, watch it move. Well, first of all, just look at it. Exhibit A. Exhibit B. Watch it move. Because I'm sure that I've seen Ekans' like walk animation before, but like, dear God, it's atrocious. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Have no fear. We're here to save your chum Metapod. Hold on, Caterpie came to us for help. You think you can do this rescue with your amateur level skills? What did you say? It doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? Oh yeah, he's like a New York gangster voice. That's what I used to do for him. The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Look, God, Ekans is like bent too. Like, you got some calcium deficiency going on. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your chum first? But I don't have any money. Oh, don't worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can get a nice reward from you when we're done. Oh yeah, you can even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and ask me to kill a man I do not know. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong movie, but the point still stands. When you join us, Caterpie, we'll let you be a big wheel in Team Meanies. That's the deal, Cooper. First the rescue wins. See, watch Ekans very closely here. Come on, move. Let's get this done already. How do you respond to that? Like, if you saw that coming at you, what would you do? I would scream and run away like a child. Anyway. Don't worry. We'll save your friend first. Kevin, let's get going. Alright. So we need to prepare first. TMs. Nope, I don't want that. Do you have Rock Slide? I will take that. So we can use that on Cubone right now. Yeah, it's better than Headbutt because A, it's not normal type, and B, it's slightly stronger, but I think has a slightly better flinch chance. I think Headbutt's only 20%, but it might also be 30. Plus just in general, you know, rock coverage is pretty decent. Rock ground is very good coverage. But I don't need this. I don't need most of these. I'll keep like a Petra Berry on me, but I don't need that many. Yeah, I'll keep those on me. And then do I have any Reviver Seeds in the bank here? I do. So I'll take one. Cool. So evidently I did not have enough coffee this morning. Alright, is there anyone that I would rather take with me than Magnemite? To Sinister Woods. I don't think so. When you head out on an important adventure, certain team members will be on that adventure. They'll be marked with a lock symbol. You can take Pokemon you have befriended along too, so add some reliable teammates to your team. Okay, so me and Cooper... Oh, I didn't mean for that. Me and Cooper have to be on this mission. So I guess for some of the rescue jobs, you don't have to bring yourself or Cubone. You can go just 3 random Pokemon that you have on your team. So that's pretty cool. This must be it. Metapod is lost somewhere in the woods. Gengar's gang should be in there already. We need to hurry. All the way Cubone runs, he hops. It's very cute. Okay. So we avoid Sudowoodo. They don't move, they don't chase after you, which is really nice. And because I'm a fire type, I'd rather not mess with that. Okay. So Sinister Woods isn't really a hard dungeon. Is that a perfect apple? No, that was just a big apple. Wow. Yeah, Sinister Woods is not that hard of a dungeon. But later on, it's got some Pokemon that can be a little challenging. Like Scyther can be a little challenging because I believe it has Swords Dance already. Ooh. Sunflora can also be kind of a problem. Sunflora is actually, like, surprisingly strong. Come here, you. God, Cubone is so good. Like, being able to hit from, like, that such a weird angle. Like, that's such a good move. I've been saying that so many times in this playthrough already, but, like, it's so true. So this is something that you might see around. Is that sometimes there's just Pokemon that are fainted from hunger. Just kicking around. And if you give them an apple, they'll like join your team basically. But I don't want to give them just one of my big apples. I want to see if there's a smaller apple on this floor. There is. Cool. No. We're gonna go to our buddy. Nope. Okay, so I guess auto mode's not gonna take me there. I don't think I've ever, like, I know that move exists, but I don't think I've ever seen it used. I think it basically, like, if it's used in doubles, nope. If it's used in doubles, I believe that it raises the defense of all grass-type Pokemon, at least on your side of the field, if not the entire field. So I do already have a Poochyena, but I'll let Poochyena tag along, I guess. I can just dismiss one of them later on, which is a little sad, but whatever. It is what it is. So Pokemon that you recruit but you don't have their camp yet, they give you money at the end. So you can still recruit them to like tag along for that specific adventure. But they just give you money at the end instead of joining you if you don't have their camp, which is actually pretty nice. That's like it's a solid source of money too. See, and this is the kind of team synergy that's really good. Ugh. When you can have multiple Pokemon hit in the same turn because they're all ranged. And like corridors can be some of the... Jeez, there's a lot of them, I guess. Because just in the little bit of stuff I did off screen between episodes, there were 2 of them. There was a Wooper and a Swinub. And I don't have either of their camps, but they altogether, like, between the 2 of them, they gave me close to $1,000. So I will give you this small apple. I don't think I have your area unless you're in the jungle, the same one as Oddish. No, you need Mushroom Forest, but I'll let you tag along. Sure. What does Strike Back do? The Pokemon takes damage from an adjacent enemy. It reduces the attack and special attack of that enemy. That's really good, actually. I like how we just ignore that Sudowoodo, too. Ooh. So, if you move within a tile of Sudowoodo, then they can move and start attacking you. But I want this max elixir, so it's happening. What? We're going back to the stairs. Okay, I understand now. So, because that, what is happening? Sorry, Paris, you're staying here. But, I might actually, 'cause I do have this Wigglytuff orb. I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to wait and see what else we can recruit and then use that at the end, because I feel like we'll only be able to buy one camp if we use that. So if there's one that's like more useful in the boss fight, because this boss fight can be relatively hard, it'll be less hard because we have Cubone. And then because I'm guessing that Gengar will not have Levitate in this game. Like, I'm assuming that it'll have Cursed Body, and because of that, Cubone's pretty good. Plus, you know, Ekans is also a poison type. But that Medicham can be a little bit of a problem. So if I can find something that will help us more against that Medicham, that'd be useful. Nope. Going to the stairs. Sorry, Paris, but like, it's not happening. It's not happening. Yes, I want to proceed without giving it an apple. I'm sorry. Yes, I really want to proceed. Sorry. I should probably give myself some food, shouldn't I? Because I don't know. I really don't know how big Sinister Woods is. Oh, there's a shop on this floor, though. Oh, please. Okay, can you guys do something, please? Thank you. See, this is the only reason that Sinister Woods or like any of like the foresty type dungeons are a little challenging. It's because there's a lot of status everywhere. You talking to me? Suntret? Alright, are these Reviver Seeds? So I could use those. Ooh. Do I have anything valuable on me? Because okay, yeah, you never want to steal from Kecleon. I will pick this up though. So you never want to steal from Kecleon. Buying from Kecleon's... Hello? Technical difficulties. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. There was something weird happened with my Elgato. I don't know. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, if you steal from Kecleon, things go very badly very quickly. Kecleon is probably one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. At least that you can encounter, because I think every Kecleon that you fight is level 100. And it's not just like he is by himself, he summons like a bunch of friends. And it's almost impossible. There are ways using some items to do it, but it's almost impossible to steal from Kecleon, especially when I'm only like level 13. Okay, is there anything that I don't want? I don't need all of these orange berries. But what else do these? Pecha Berry, don't need you. Orange Berry, don't need you. Auto mode's actually pretty nice for like let's play stuff. But when it comes to like, yeah, it's actually really nice because it actually just lets me talk without having to think all that much about like moving. And thinking and talking at the same time is not one of my strong suits. Ooh, so there's 4 enemies all just like chilling together right here. What is this? Oh, interesting. So I noticed this that in a dungeon, I think it was in that like Oddity Woods or whatever the other one was. But Lediba, apparently, that's how they spawn in this game. They just only spawn in groups of 4 sleeping together, which is pretty cute, not gonna lie. Ooh. Executor. Executor can be tough. But I'm fairly sure. So, I think each game has handled recruitment differently. Each, like, Mystery Dungeon game. What else we got? No, I don't really need any of those. Yeah, each game has handled recruitment differently. So, like, with this one, you need, like, friend areas or camps in this game. And Explorers, which was, like, the second generation of Mystery Dungeon games. You could just recruit them. You didn't need to have friend areas or whatever. You could just... There was just different chances. Some Pokemon were just inherently more likely to join you than others. But it was basically just random chance. Where am I going? Oh, there's an item over there. Okay. Let's see what else. I don't even know how Gates to Infinity did it, because I tried to block that game out of my mind. Because that game was very bad. Like, I love Mystery Dungeon. That game was bad. That game was just not good. And Super Mystery Dungeon basically is like, if you do a job for that Pokemon, you get that Pokemon. Which they could get away with a lot easier because there was, I think, every Pokemon available in the game. So, like, by that point, it was Gen 6? Yeah, Gen 6. So they could get away with, you know, having that many jobs, basically. Like, some of them you would get, like a 2-for-1, basically, where it's like, if you do, like, an escort job, which is like you, one Pokemon wants to go see another Pokemon in a dungeon, if you do that, you would get both of them. Or sometimes there'd be, I think the most that I ever got from one job was like 5. Hello, Scyther. Yeah, the most I ever got from one job was 5. And that makes it a little easier because there was no RNG involved. I think the only RNG was like randomly picking what jobs showed up that day, which was a much, much simpler system than this one. And I don't remember this from the main game, but I saw Sarah B. Joe on Twitter say something about, like, story being locked behind, like, RNG recruiting a Pokemon, which I don't remember that being a thing, but I also... How did Poochyena not wake that up? Huh. Yeah, like, I don't remember that being a thing in the original games, but it might have. And if that's the case, that kind of sucks. So I think Slackoth just stay asleep. What just happened? Okay, how do I view what just happened? Nope, not that. Message log. Slackoth's Truant ability makes surrounding Pokemon sleepy. What does this do? When the Pokemon uses a move, it will get the Truant condition. Also, that's super cool that they changed that. Also, if an enemy Pokemon is next to a sleeping Pokemon with this ability, the enemy will sometimes get the yawning condition. That's really cool. So those guys are all going to fall asleep, but that's okay. So I think, yeah, we should be done. Wow, we came quite a ways into the forest. I wonder if Metapod is ahead. Hold it right there. Oh my god. That is so cursed. You know who's going to get to Metapod first. We are. So for you to go ahead, well, we can't let that happen. What? Hey, Gengar. Why are you always messing with us? That's a very cute dance, Metacham. I approve. Oh, didn't we tell you? Our aim is world domination. We'll take whatever reward we can get from Caterpie. And Caterpie will join us, too. That brings us closer to our goal. And for that, you lot are in the way. Sorry to say, hashtag bars, but your party's over right here and now. Say goodbye, Cooper. Okay, so, is there anything I can do this turn? No. This turn I can hit Gengar though. Okay, so Gengar does have Cursed Body in this game. Confirmed. Oh no. Okay. I think I'll do one more Ember and then I'll just start throwing off Overheats, because they shouldn't have too much HP. That didn't kill. Oh, I'm a little sad. Okay, what just happened? How did I get poisoned? Who's flinching? Gengar flinched. Okay, that's good. Okay, Ekans poison stung me. Okay. I guess I'll just throw off another... Actually, I think I'll just Ember here. It's gonna do not much damage. No, don't worry about it. Just kill the boss. Okay, there's one down. Gengar shouldn't be far behind. Patrick, you're asleep. How are you noticing that I'm poisoned? Okay, Gengar's down. Stop killing my Paris. Well, honestly, Paris, I like you. But I don't have your friend area. So, goodbye. No, Poochyena, don't do that. We should be able to take it out right here. Okay, that's what I thought. So, rationing resources is very important in the Mystery Dungeon games. Ow, 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 ow. You'll pay for this. Don't you forget it. I will never be comfortable with Ekans. Fortunately, we don't see them in a significant manner for quite a while. So, no one should hold us back now. Let's find Metapod. Excuse me. Did you maybe come looking for me? You must be Metapod. Let's get you home. Caterpie's worried about you. Yay! I like how its eyes don't change. I was scared, so I kept my shell hardened and waited and waited. Thank you. It reminds me of that episode from the anime. Like the third episode or something where Ash has a Metapod v Metapod battle. It's very good. It's a very good episode. Oh, got a TM for Thunder. Cool. And Stone Edge. Okay. I'll take it. Even though apparently Cubone can't learn Stone Edge, which is weird. Poochyena wants to join your team. I do already have a Poochyena. So no. Do you still give me money? You do still give me money. Excellent. This is great. Welcome back, Metapod. Thank you, Caterpie. And he's got the sparkly eyes again. And thank you, Gavin and Cooper. But I don't have any money. Oh, no, we don't need a reward. We're happy to see that Metapod is back, safe and sound. Cool. Even more cool than I thought. I want to go on rescues when I grow up. That would be great. Chase that dream. I have an idea. Gavin, we should do something with this place. We should make it a proper rescue team base here. Something impressive. That's cool. Our rescue team base is cool. I want to work here when I grow up. Me too, me too. That's what we'll do. We'll work hard and build our own rescue team base. I'm surprised we didn't do the little, yeah, anime. Gavin and Cooper, thank you again. Okay, bye. Be careful getting home. Big fan of that Metapod hop animation as well. Well, we ended up working for free, but it was the right thing to do. And we got to show Gengar's team a thing or two, #wires, so it's all good. That was a tiring day. Let's do some more good tomorrow. See ya. Is there anything important today? I'm trying to think story-wise. I think it's another day of... Never mind, it's not just another day of missions. Hello? Huh? Who could that be? Oh, that's right. Is the rescue team Poke-Rescue here? That's right. Huh? Wait, aren't you? Flashback time. Please, help my friend. Please, I need help. Forget it, we're not about to work for that. But my friend needs a gust of wind, please. I remember now. Jumpluff, we saw you in Pokemon Square. We watched Shiftry agreeing to take your rescue job. Yes, but Shiftry, he hasn't come back yet from the rescue mission. Are you serious? Our friend Jumpluff. Our? Our friend Jumpluff got wedged between some rocks. We Jumpluff can go anywhere if we can catch a wind, but although the sky is full of thunderclouds for some reason, the winds haven't blown. Not even a breeze? That is strange. Shiftry's leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. Shiftry learned Hurricane, fun fact. We thought Shiftry's wind would be able to dislodge our friend, but Shiftry hasn't returned. It doesn't sound like all that challenging of a rescue mission. It is strange. Oh, that's the spirit, Gavin. Your expression tells me you're ready. Okay then, we'll go look for them. Really? Thank you. No problem, you can count on us. Let's go, Gavin. Okay, so I want to go to town first, and I think we will pick up that mission next episode after I do a little bit of shopping. So I will see you guys next episode tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, make sure to hit that like button down below. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Pallet_U to keep up on all things Pokemon science. We also do have a Patreon if you feel like supporting us in that way, the link to which will be down in the description as always. And, as always, there's a time and place for everything.